Hello, I'm Sarah Moscoso.
And I'm Karlie Fromm.
And you're watching Etown News. Spotted lanternflies have been infesting campus for the past few years as they've taken over the East Coast. These speckled bugs are an invasive species native to Asia. They were first found in PA in 2014. These insects cause damage to native wildlife by feeding on plants. With no natural predators, their population continues to grow. People who see them are urged to kill them. We asked Dr. David Bowen, Associate Professor of Biology and Environmental Science, if the efforts people are making against spotted lanternflies are enough.
It is really hard to control their spread. There is research being done kind of on what can be done, not by individual people, but are there pesticides? Is there a biocontrol agent, which would be another insect release to try to control them? So it is, unfortunately, a real challenge to try to reduce their population size.
Spotted lanternfly populations continue to spread west, currently reaching as far as Indiana. As for now, if you see it, squish it.
Lederhosen and alpine hats were on display at the recent Oktoberfest. The Lancaster Liederkranz German Cultural Club hosted its annual Oktoberfest this month. The German tradition in Lancaster County stretches back over 100 years. The event was family-friendly with activities for all ages. Attendees gathered under tents to eat, drink, and socialize together. There were German bands, German dancing, and German food. Most of all, though, there was beer, and plenty of it. The Liederkranz Oktoberfest will come again next year in September.
The position for PA governor will be on your ballot this upcoming general election. After an 8-year term, Governor Tom Wolf is not eligible to run again for office. The leading candidates for PA governor are Democrat Josh Shapiro and Republican Doug Mastriano. A Marist poll released yesterday suggests that Shapiro has a 13-point lead over Mastriano amongst registered PA voters. Election day is November 8th. The last day to register to vote in this election is October 24th. Visit vote.pa.gov to register.
Now for your Etown sports updates. Field hockey won last Wednesday against Eastern with a score of 3-1. However, they suffered a loss on Saturday against Susquehanna, 1-3. Their next game is away against York tonight at 6. Women's volleyball lost last Wednesday against Franklin and Marshall with a score of 3-2. Their luck turned around though with a winning streak on Saturday. They came out on top against Rutgers Camden with a score of 3-1. They then beat Sarah Lawrence 3-0. Women's volleyball's next game is away against Stevenson tomorrow.
The men's soccer team faced the sticky situation at the Marshmallow game last Wednesday. They played the number 2 ranked Messiah Falcons. Marshmallows were flying while the Falcons were soaring to a score of 3-0. Etown goalkeeper Kelvin Del Cid had 6 saves during the game. But the Messiah team dictated the game with their aggressive offense. Messiah scored 2 goals in the first half and 1 goal in the second half, securing their 3-0 win. Men's soccer now has a record of 2 wins, 4 losses, and 2 ties after tying Susquehanna 0-0 on Saturday. They hit the road to play Lebanon Valley this afternoon at 4.
Women's soccer faced Susquehanna on Saturday, suffering a loss of 1-0. They faced Juniata next at home this Saturday. Men's golf competed at the Albright Invitational on Thursday. They came in 9th place out of 15 teams. They were 53 over par. Men's golf competes next in the Dickinson Invitational in Carlisle next Saturday. Women's golf competes next in the Landmark Conference Championship Preview in Music on Saturday. And lastly, men and women's cross country will compete in the Paul Short Run in Bethlehem on Friday. That's all for your Etown sports updates.
The Biden administration averted a rail strike, but many rail workers are still discontent. Trains are still on the move after major U.S. rail companies and union leaders across the country arranged a deal. The deal includes wage raises and access to time off. But this contract still does not meet the expectations of many workers. Major railroads have cut their workforce down by 1/3 over the past 6 years. This has made taking time off difficult for workers. In fact, many are on call 24/7. Union members vote on the agreement within the next few weeks. Results will likely be announced mid-November. Thanks for tuning in to Etown News. I'm Sarah Moscoso.
And I'm Karlie Fromm. Have a great week, and remember to take flight, Etown.